There's a reason no one else does what I do. Right. There is. Like, no one, not a single creator makes videos anywhere near as difficult as we do. Yeah. And there's a reason. Like, they're freaking hard. They're so hard.
From winning a game of Fortnite in the middle of the ocean to fasting for 14 days. Here is every challenge MrBeast had to quit. In 2018, he recorded a video where he was going to spend 24 hours underwater.
I'm going to attempt to sit underwater for 24 hours straight.
Jimmy had buckets over him and a tube that was constantly supplying oxygen. We can even see him having fun with Chris. He even ate McDonald's while still underwater. 8 hours later, things started becoming life-threatening as he started having a terrible headache. This forced him to quit even before 24 hours. So this is what actually happened. MrBeast was breathing out carbon dioxide, which over time accumulated, so he was breathing in the same air, which is hazard to human body. His facial expression can tell how bad the situation was.
My leg is literally shaking. Stop shaking, you're annoying me.
This was a horrible idea. I would really not recommend any of you guys do this. I have a massive freaking headache.
The next one is 10 times scarier because MrBeast almost got lost in the middle of the ocean. It happened when MrBeast was trying to win a game of Fortnite in the middle of the ocean. He entered a Zorball, which was later pushed in the middle of the ocean by ocean currents, but the conditions inside were not so friendly to him as he wasn't breathing properly, and it was really hot inside there. This forced him to quit.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, it's so hot in here. Please, son, can you please fucking go?
I felt like I was gonna die. Like, I don't care if you give me $1 million. I'm not getting back in that Zorball in the middle of the ocean. It was miserable. Way more miserable than I thought. The Zorball inside of it's hot. It's like beaming light on me, and I forgot I was wearing a wetsuit. It was like literally 1,000 degrees in there.
But number 3 is even more crazier. It happened when MrBeast Burger was being opened for the first time, and there was over 20,000 people waiting for Jimmy. Some even had slept there just to see Jimmy, so Mr. Bleach decided to give his fans a challenge. They created a small circle which would fit 10 people, and last one to leave would get $50,000. But being the most subscribed YouTuber, you've a lot of enemies, so MrBeast's safety wasn't guaranteed that much, though there were security personnel. This made Jimmy nervous, and he had to quit. The next challenge almost ended MrBeast's career. He wasn't supposed to eat food for 30 days. At the beginning, everything was perfectly fine until it reached the second week. Things started becoming messy as Jimmy had lost calories and his body becoming more and more weak. You can see him looking like a damn zombie. MrBeast could not take it anymore. He had to quit. Even before 30 days, he ate food on the 15th day, which was cooked by the famous chef Gordon Ramsay. He had lost 17 pounds.
Weighed myself from home. That's 18 pounds under where I started in just 2 weeks.
MrBeast should not be taking part in such challenges because he was diagnosed with Crohn's disease when he was a teenager, and doctors advised him to stick to a proper diet. This even forced him to stop playing baseball. I think Jimmy should be stopped from participating in such challenges. The next challenge was a survival video. 7 days stranded on an island. MrBeast had to film twice because the first time he had to quit due to sunburns and bug bites.
7 days on a deserted island. And it was very hot. There's a lot of sun because I get very paranoid. I don't want to get sunburn and skin damage. Yeah. And there's a lot of bugs. And I mean, I was getting just destroyed by bugs. And yeah, on day 2, I woke up and my leg just had like 100 bug bites on it. Both of them. I was sunburned. It was like so hot. Like, it wasn't supposed to be that hot. It was supposed to be whatever, like 80 degrees. For some reason, it's like 90 degrees. It was miserable. And I was like, I can't do 5 more days of that.